In today's video, I'm going to teach you how to add depreciation of fixed assets in Xero accounting. Depreciation is how you spread the cost of a fixed asset over its useful life, so your profit and loss and balance sheet reflect a more accurate picture of your business. Before we begin, make sure your assets are already set up in Xero's fixed asset register with the correct purchase dates, methods, and useful lives. If you're unsure about those settings, it's a good idea to check with your accountant so the numbers you post are compliant and consistent. Let's get started. From your Xero dashboard, open the accounting menu. This is your hub for the ledgers, reports, and the tools you'll use at period end. In that menu, choose Fixed Assets. You'll land on the fixed asset area where you can see what's been registered and track how those assets are being depreciated over time. Next, select Run Depreciation. This brings up the depreciation run screen where Xero prepares to calculate depreciation for all eligible assets based on the rules you've already assigned to them. Now, choose the date you want to depreciate through. Most businesses pick the last day of the month or the end of a reporting period to keep things tidy. Make sure the date aligns with your financial calendar and avoid selecting a date in the future. If a period is locked or your organization follows a specific cutoff, stick to those controls so your books remain consistent. Xero will calculate only up to that date using straight line or other configured methods, and it will prorate amounts automatically for assets added partway through a period. Fully depreciated assets won't be included. Once you've set the correct date, click Confirm. Xero will finalize the depreciation run and post the corresponding journal entries. Behind the scenes, this increases your depreciation expense on the profit and loss and updates accumulated depreciation on the balance sheet, reducing each asset's net book value. That means your reports now reflect the wear and tear or usage of your assets through the date you selected. A few quick tips as you wrap up. If an asset doesn't appear to depreciate, it may be because it's not yet registered, it has no start date, or it has already reached its residual value. Consistency is key, so run depreciation at the same time each month, ideally after you've recorded any new asset purchases or disposals for that period. And when in doubt about methods, useful lives, or timing, consult your accounting policy or advisor. That's it. Your depreciation is now updated in Xero through your chosen date.